Hello and welcome to my blog, which as it turns out is the last blog for 2016. And what a year we've had so far in 2016. It's not over yet. We do still have one more base rate decision to go on the 15th of December. But if we just have a look back at 2016 and what the year promised and what it actually delivered, I think you'll find that there's a significant gap between those two. So we knew there was going to be a referendum in 2016, but the year started, if you're a contractor who owns properties outside of your own home, with a bit of a bashing for the landlords. So there was no longer the promise of mortgage interest being an offsettable expense for your buy-to-let investments. So in a way, not a great start for contractors. We then went to the referendum, and who would have thought that we would have voted to exit Europe? But that's what happened. The knock-on effect was our Conservative government had a change at the top as well, with David Cameron and the Chancellor George Osborne exiting. We also had new people coming in, Theresa May, who was remarkably silent around her position on Europe during the referendum campaign. But since she's come in, it's fair to say she's been very forthright in her views around how the exit from Europe should look, and the knock-on impact, obviously, on all of us in the UK that is likely to bring. She brought in the slightly more reserved Mr. Hammond, who has just recently delivered his first and last autumn statement. He's promised there's going to be no more autumn statements, but we're going to have a budget in the autumn instead now. So a change of sorts, but not a great deal to write home about in terms of what he mentioned in the budget. Positive for contractors looking to buy their new homes in 2017, particularly if you're first-time buyers, as he's promised to keep 2/3 of the Help to Buy scheme going. The only bit that's going to disappear is the mortgage guarantee scheme, which was largely not taken up as much as it was towards the start anyway. So those of you looking to buy shared ownership and Help to Buy properties as first-time buyers, there promises to be more housing stock out there for you, particularly with the investment in infrastructure for the areas that need the most homes in the UK. So 2017 promises to be a very interesting one. New administration in the UK, also a new one in the US. What will that do for opportunities for contractors in the labour market? What will it do for those looking to purchase their homes and mortgage availability? A sign of the way things may be in 2017 and the way they may start is news that one of the lowest fixed rate mortgages in the UK from the HSBC has been withdrawn. That's likely to prompt a knock-on effect from other lenders. So we may be seeing the end of the record low prices around mortgages. Watch this space and I'll give you a further update in January. I'd like to wish you all an extremely Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And I look forward to speaking with you early in 2017. Thank you for watching.